You should know by now the mercy's off the table. Think that you can try to spare me like I'm someone when you didn't spare my brother, so get dunked on.
What's up, guys? This is D1 by the Universe, and this is going to be the Ace Attorney Anime, episode 2. I don't have the title, so I can't really say it all, but let's just say this is going to be the start of one of the first trial, which I actually, come to think of it, actually believe that is actually the name of the title. So, with that being said, we're going to get started on this episode, and from what I remember from this, and I can't really be talking, I don't know, I can't contain myself. This should be the debut of another one of my favorite characters, and he's good at his job. That's all I'm going to say before actually giving him away. So let's go. 3, 2, 1 now. Yeah, it's actually the introduction of two. Okay, let's just say every character in there in this series is my favorite character. So yeah, last time we saved Larry, and everything went fine and dandy. Pretty much got you engrossed in the world. Yeah, again, I'm sorry if I messed that up. Mia and Maya, darn it. Yeah, it's a cool looking table clock that thinks it's the thinker of a clock. It's 2 o'clock, I think. You know, come to think of it, the person who had to do a voice for that, wow, had to put in a lot of work, I see. Larry. Like it had to be 9:47, I think. 9:48, I think. 9:49, I think. Really? Okay. Maybe I'm okay. Again, my knowledge of the first game is still lacking in certain areas. I know a particular type of people who are going to be in this particular trial that we're going to be getting into. But I think that was a little bit too bit of a heavy hitter, unless that was intentional. I don't know. Again, this is what I said about the whole. Since I know everything, I don't know what to declare as going too far, going the right direction, doing it for the right things. I like how I simply just praised how they're going to do the system of key points in what they say in both the testimony, cross-examination, the discovery of evidence. I like how they're going to do that. It's going to be engraved in his mind, and they're going to show you, yes, these two things are not right. That's cool. And if I know anything, if we get to the trial port, they're going to make Miles Edgeworth here like a big deal kind of deal. And I like that. So, again, I can't really say much about the series that doesn't already declare me as over hyper, you could say, because this is great. I love it. But do I like it because it's like this, like the games, or do I like it because it actually has great everything else? I don't know. I can tell the story is great because I love the story in the game, so I'm like, alright. Gotta say, oh man. Miles every finger point versus the every finger points of Phoenix. See, I did something, but when he does something, he gets more praise from it. Oh, sweet. I love that. Okay. April 3rd. Okay, yeah. Yet again, I'm reminded on the fact that I could have been on the ball on this whole series if I just remembered or took it seriously. Oh, here he is! Here he is!
動くな警察だ現場確保っす自分は刑事課の糸のこぎりというものっすこれを見てください
Well, the one thing you also need to know about, the Ace Attorney universe is that many people with names have, like, distinct, this is what I'm going to be when I grow up kind of deal.
あんた名前は
綾里迷い
こりゃもう決まりっす
Yeah, again, I think I made a mistake. I don't really remember it, but I think I did.
署まで来てもらうっすちょっとあんたも来るっすそう署まで
It actually does kind of suck that I know everything because now I'm not like fully like, oh no, because I was like that in the game. I can't recreate blindness again. Darn it.
綾里千尋さんが殺害される事件が起きました
Wait, I think I just saw an animation error. I'm gonna go back to that later on, but I think I saw that they had her age as 28, and then when they cut to it, it said 27. I need to look at that again. Starting the episode off strong, I see. Yes, you also have to admit, Maya's really strong. Really strong character. Even in the beginning like this, your sister is dead, and not only are you falsely accused that you killed her, she's dead. I mean, you can't really go farther than that. Oh, she hair covering eyes. That's how you know an anime character is serious.
なんというか妙な格好だな。
弁護士さん
大変だったね。お家の人。
父も母もいないんです。
昨日は事務所に遊びに来たんだよね。
お姉ちゃんに呼ばれて。
そうなんだ。
実は今度の裁判の証拠品を預かってほしいって。
証拠品？
考える人の形をした置き時計です。
やはりの作ったあれが。
私の携帯にその時のお姉ちゃんとの会話残ってると思います。
それ聞かせてくれるかな。
あ、でも携帯電話どこかに落としちゃって。
Brilliant.
すみません。
Oh, you'll also know that Maya is one of the smartest characters in this series.
いや、不思議な格好は。
私決して怪しいものじゃありませんから。私霊媒師なんです。見習いの。
In training.
霊媒師？
In training.
十分怪しい。
まだ修行中の身ですけど、綾里家はとっても霊力が強い家系で、特に女性は。
Yeah, that comes into play for another character in this series. I'm not gonna say who.
ほんとシャレにならなかったんですよ。
知らなかった。じゃあ。
I've already spoiled enough for you, so I'm like, why not, right?
いえいえ、私見習いですから。
見習い？
霊を呼ぶなんて、そんな大それたこととてもとても。
そんなうまい話はないか。
Yeah, that easy.
弁護士さん、お願いがあるんですけど。ほ 星影先生という弁護士さんに連絡していただけませんか？
Grossberg. Who cares about that guy?
私に何かあった時はその先生にお願いしろって。
でも僕も弁護士なんだけど。
You know, forget that guy. Look at me. I mean.
信じてくれるはずないもん。私のこと。
どうしてそんな。
あの時の弁護士さんの目。
君は。
こいつが犯人だって。
Hey.
いや、そんなことは。
いいんです。
I mean, like, it's a common human reaction to try to think, oh, well, you're there. You probably did it on accident.
そうか、君は千尋君の部下か。
Oh, this is my boy, Grossberg.
なんとも痛ましい。そうじゃないかね、チミ。
The fact that he has Grossberg in his name, you'll listen to his dialogue. Well, read his dialogue. You'll understand.
何かの時はその子の面倒を見てくれと。
それでは。
ああ、無論じゃ。この星影空之助が引き受けずしてどうするというのじゃね、チミ。
ありがとうございます。失礼します。
あ、星影じゃが。
久しぶりだね。
Ew.
ミスター弁護士。
I'm very suspicious. I wonder if I'm the person who did a certain thing. I don't know.
よかった。
I feel sorry for his pillow. Porcupine head and whatnot.
これでいいんだ。
Okay, apparently they didn't go too far in depth on Grossberg's language, so I guess we can just wait a little longer. Oh, Miles. Living a isolated life, no friends. Dun, 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 dun. I like Roro Fight the Power though.
まだ信じられない。千尋さん。
さあ、今日のごちそうよ、チャーリー。何？
だってなんか変ですよ。チャーリーなんて名前つけて。
そう？なるほどって名前の方がよっぽど変だと思うけど。
そういうことじゃないと思います。
But he's always right. That joke still doesn't work.
これを。
じゃあ、今晩9時に事務所に来てくれる？
また何か美味しいのごちそうしてよね。あ、味噌ラーメンがいいな。味噌ラーメン。
お、確かあんたは
弁護士のなるほどです。
そうだったっす。神妙な名前っす。
神妙っぷりなら糸のこぎりも相当だぞ。
で、なんすかその女の子みたいな携帯は。女の子みたいなあんたにお似合いっす。
Oh,
って
dude.
言われました。それで何か分かりましたか？
But he's a good guy.
にある情報など何一つないっす。
僕はあの子の弁護士じゃないんだけど。
これだけは言っておくっす。明日の裁判、あんたは絶対勝てないっす。
どうしてですか？
この事件を担当するのはあの三剣検事からね。
It's like Edgeworth has such a reputation, just like you lost. Might as well not even have a trial. With Edgeworth around, might as well just throw him in jail. I mean, like, what's the point of a trial? He's just gonna lose.
三剣礼二。20歳という異例の若さで検事になって以来、負け知らず。有罪判決のためには手段を選ばない。
Do you see what I mean about what I said in the last episode? Just like, look at that face! Look at his face!
ところで、糸のこぎり刑事、昨夜の目撃者のことですけど。
松竹梅代のことっすか？だから情報は一切やらないっす。
名前は松竹梅代か。
April, May. When we're gonna see June, July, August, September. I'm just saying what I said when I saw in the game, alright?
裁判が終わるまで帰らせるわけないっす。
つまり彼女はまだ。 向かいのホテルにいると。
自分の口は岩より硬いっす。
了解っす。
Like the animation still is pretty on point. I have to say that.
松竹梅代さんが。
April May. Again, it still bothers me.
すみません。
I wonder, does the bellboy pop up now or is he later? I forget.
失礼します。
And also, yeah, the Phoenix does stuff like this when he's not. You clearly are not supposed to.
やってるやってる。派手なドライバーが。
Yeah, usually Phoenix, when someone hears a.
ワインならそこに置いといてくれる？それとも一緒に飲む？
結構です。
Smooth! Dude, you're like a ninja defense attorney. It's like you were never there! There's a bellboy. I like his highlight. Yeah, man. Like you're never there.
はい。星影先生。
そういうわけじゃから、まっこと申し訳ないが。
でも昨日はお願いします。依頼人は千尋さんの妹なんですよ。
わかっておる。だが、すまん。
では、どなたか他の弁護士を。
気の毒じゃが、その依頼引き受ける弁護士はおらんじゃろう。
どうしてですか。だって。
Right now, you can't really see the true characteristics of particular characters, like how Maya is one of my favorite female characters in all things, like, female character-esque in my life. And Mr. Grossberg, he's not particularly a favorite, but he is an interesting. Oh, jeez, okay. Another thing about playing the games. Yeah, I need to shut up. I need to talk, but also shut up. I like what they're... Okay, they're doing certain good things with the flashbacks. I like how they're throwing in a few things to have key pop points for particular other things. Oh, but... Man, okay.
弁護士さんが悪いわけじゃありませんから見捨てられちゃったんですね私
そんなことないよ見てこの二人は話を聞いてくれるって諦めちゃダメだ
That's cool. Phoenix is a lot of things. Dedicated with determination is one of them. See, Phoenix cares and his hair gel holds up so nicely. I mean, it's not truly a thing to know that he uses hair gel for his hair, but how else does it just keep its shape after rain? I mean, my goodness.
弁護士さん、
迷いちゃん、君の弁護僕にやらせてくれないか。
It's like you're on the same wavelength or something like that.
喜んで。
Jeez. Okay, cool. Always bow, even if there's a wall in your way. Don't let the wall tell you what to do. Bow. Head first. 90 miles per hour. Right there. Don't be afraid. Like Phoenix just said, it's like night and day. Professional driver of a car. Good at parallel parking, it may seem. I know it wasn't real parallel park, but if you could just do that in one drift, I think you're pretty good. And then you got Phoenix, you know, bike. Hey, repping bikes everywhere. Who needs cars? They destroy the ecosystem. I ride my bike almost every day.
この前は隣に千尋さんがいてくれた。今日は僕一人で戦う。
By alone, Saber Sister against this guy. Yeah, they really know how to like keep things to a point where like you see what they're doing with many different character reactions, and of course wares. Blue versus red, red versus blue, Rooster Teeth. It all is connected somehow in this strange wavelength of what we call life.
久しぶりだな、三剣。
こんなところで何をしている。なるほど、龍一。
ついにここまで来た。僕はこの法廷に立つために弁護士になったんだ。見せてやる、ミスルイ・レイジ。これが弁護士なるほど龍一だ。
It'd be pretty hilarious if they start off the next episode. I'm not gonna watch the preview. I'm gonna end it off right here. Alright. It would be funny if they started off the next episode where the judge is like, you object to what? It didn't even start yet. But for a little mini review here, it's just like, okay. I think, depending on how these two, I'm gonna upload these 2 episodes only. Depending on how these 2 episodes get in like comments and like interactions, we'll decide whether or not I'm going to continue. Because again, I love the anime. I love it because the animation is great, and it's just adaptating the first game. As much as I will say, the first game is kind of shonky on me, like with like a lot of different things. I will know what happens once it gets to that particular point, and since it's a reaction and not a sit and stare, I need to say something, and I think my comment of just praising the series is not good enough to declare it as this is me really like saying something about the anime as a whole. I am really much critically judging it depending on how they handle certain things. Like I already praised the point where I already said with the whole key aspects of what's to go on. It's like gonna be floating things. You're gonna have to remember those things for you to remember. As for Phoenix who remembers, that's cool. They're not afraid to show blood. That's good because in certain cases they will have to like go to that extreme. Other topics come to mind, like particular things that if you play the games probably want to like think about. It involves Von Karma, and man, it just the voice acting. Japanese voice acting aside, I need to say I haven't really like declared voices right. I like people who read Homestuck and other things. They try to put like their own little spin voices to certain characters. Me, I'm boring. I don't really do that. I think the only characters I ever did that in the entirety of Homestuck is Trezzy and Gamzee because of their very, very, really unique typing style that I both hate and loathe, and also Matuna. But as for me, like the voice actors for Miles Edgeworth, Phoenix, and any other character seem pretty alright for when I you know, voiced them in my head when I was reading the actual video game text and stuff. So they're alright. As for like everything else, I will see if I'm gonna continue this series because I'm loving it. And if there's another thing I can do for the series, it's a good thing I can do for the series. As for like other things I need to get to, I need to get to those actually. So hey, yeah, this is Do You Want to Be the Universe? I'll see you guys next time. Tell me if you're enjoying the series, and if you are, I might continue it. If you aren't, I might just hold back on it and just keep it as a personal thing. Because again, not everybody likes Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I don't see why, but you know, that's just me being a biased hippie fanboy. So yeah, this is again, Do You Want to Be the Universe? I'll see you guys next time, and